Rain began to fall in the overnight hours, and then this morning, Corpus Christi police tell us almost immediately they began getting calls on what turned out to be over 80 accidents reported in the city.
Brian Burns talked with police and a towing company about the rash of accidents that came with that wintry weather. Brian?
Mike, Leslie, the problem places, of course, were those bridges and overpasses. But the worst accident turned out to be an overturned Jeep that burst into flames. We talked with a witness who watched that fiery accident happen.
I saw a Jeep right over the overpass, and I'm taking it how they slip and slid on the ice or something, and lost control, and that's probably how, a fire started from there.
One man who witnessed the accident at the height of rush hour. The video was captured by our tower cam pointing towards SPID. It was one of several morning accidents. The first one reported just before 6 a.m. Police say the accidents increased just before 7, and the decision was made to close SPID and other problem highways and overpasses just after 8.
You really don't need to shut it down unless it becomes an issue, and we wanted to wait till that last moment to do that. As soon as we saw that it was being an issue as far as the freeway freezing over, that's when we decided to go ahead and shut it down.
The highway was reopened around 11. One of those dealing with the many accidents was Joe Perez, operations manager for Apollo Towing.
We had, accidents on 358, Highway 358, 37, Highway 44, and it all was due, before the highways were closed off, or people were going around the barricades that were put into the roadway.
Perez showed us some of the cars and trucks that were brought into their holding yard. And he tells us most of those involved were natives of the coastal bend who just weren't used to dealing with glazed ice.
They were telling us, we had to get to this place or this place, and we're kind of in a rush, and, every excuse under the sun to, say that, I didn't know it was going to be this bad, or we didn't know there's going to be ice on the road itself.
Perez tells me all Apollo tow truck drivers are on standby until the cold snap is over, especially tomorrow morning, in case there are any more problems. Mike, Leslie?